are we? We're fueling again. New Baltimore, Ohio. About 123 miles from our delivery. Same thing, different day. But that's all right. We are rocking and rolling. It's been a good week. Do gotta get DEF this time too. Always fun. I do have to go through Detroit this morning, so I'm hoping to get through there before a crazy amount of traffic. It is 5:30 local time right now. I don't know, I think I might be hitting morning rush hour traffic through there. We'll see. It is a part of the job. We can't always avoid traffic. Get this delivered. We're going to Bolt. I think I might have already told you that. We need to get a few warranty items fixed on the sleeper. We've got this window here, that one right there, there's a leak every time we go through rain. Water's coming in. That needs to be fixed. And then we have an airbag that needs to be fixed. The sleeper has 5 airbags underneath it, and one of them had a leak, so we had to disconnect it. Loud ass truck coming. I'll talk to y'all after a while. We're about 200 miles from Bolt. Probably get there around 1:30ish, so hopefully they can get us in and out. The things that need fixed aren't that difficult, so yeah, let's get to Bolt. Getting it pulled in and get it fixed up.
They got our truck pulled in. We're in the driver's lounge.
Lounge.
They're already at it. As soon as I pulled it in, before I even pointed stuff out, they're crawling underneath. Got the guy looking at the window, you know. I mean, they're on it. They're right on it. So
I kind of told him what was wrong. The airbag in the window. I don't know if you wanted to elaborate at all on any of it.
Oh, so on the window, you know, these things kind of happen. It's not a common thing, but it can happen. My thinking is it just needs to be pulled out and resealed. I'm sure they use some sort of caulking or some kind of glue adhesive sealant that, you know, maybe just didn't get squished right when they put the window in the first time. It's not, I mean, it's a common issue. You know, we've owned 2 RVs, and both RVs we've had problems with water leaking in just because.
And it's not a lot, it's just kind of a little bit at the bottom.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. It's not a drastic amount of water, you know, and we've been preventing it from spreading by using paper towels. But, you know, when you're in the harsh elements like we are all the time, gosh, we were in Alabama, Georgia during Hurricane Irma. We had rain for like 24 hours straight. You know, when you're in those kind of harsh environments, there's bound to be leaks here and there. I know with our 2 RVs, we had some leaks with those that I had to repair myself. And the airbags are made by Firestone. So
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's a product that Bolt puts on. It's not their fault the bag failed. It's, you know, it's just a Firestone thing.
It happened in the last truck we drove for our last owner, the new truck we were in.
We did, yeah. We had a leaky airbag in that. So
this truck has 5 airbags for the sleeper.
Yeah, it does have 5. So luckily there's 5. I was able to bypass the one, and I'll show you guys how I did that too. I just used a straight connector to bypass that one airbag so that we weren't having our air compressor going on and or constantly cycling. So
yeah, and bypassing a sleeper airbag isn't a DOT issue or anything. Now you don't want to do that to your any other airlines.
It's not a safety issue for sure. The sleeper air system it gets its air from the air compressor, but it's on its own separate. Like if it fails, you can shut it off and you have no problem with your brakes, any of your other air systems. You can completely let out all the air of the sleeper part and be able to still roll down the road. So it's not a safety issue, but it's definitely a comfortable ride issue. Because I tried doing that at first. Oh gosh. So I disconnected the self-leveling thing and lifted it all the way up and released all the air out of the sleeper airbags, basically tricking the system, making it think that it was full of air. We went and drove up the highway, and I said, "No."
We didn't even get, I don't think, very far at all. A block
to the next exit. Yeah. I got to the next exit. It was like bang, bang, bang. It was like riding on springs. So I drove back to the TA, bought this little air connector, and I'll show a picture of it right here.
Probably won't be here long. I mean, there's easy fixes and.
Yep. They got a little computer area for drivers. TV area. Got some hot cocoa. What are those things called? Keurig. They got a Keurig machine.
I made me some coffee.
She's got coffee. I got hot cocoa. So
yeah. So we got.
And these guys, what do they get? Oh my
gosh, they're comfy.
What do they get?
I think Tyson was sniffing at your cocoa. He was trying to get over there.
He wants my cocoa.
Yeah. But yeah, we won't be here long, and we have one. We already have a load for the weekend. So once we get out of here, I'll jump on and either tell you about that tonight or we'll talk about it tomorrow.
So this is the little air splice thing I have. I bought this from TA. It was like, actually I think the mechanic just gave it to me. I was asking how much it was. He couldn't find a price on it, so he just gave it to me. These things are really easy to use. You basically just stick your airline in through that, you push it in all the way and kind of give it a little tug and it locks in there. So on the airbag, there's an air line coming up right here too. So this air line goes to the airbag up here. Then this feeds in, and then this is an outline that goes to the next airbag over. So basically what I did was disconnected the lines off the airbag connector, and then I stuck this in its place, so completely bypassing this airbag that was leaking. So that's it. Quick and simple fix. They just brought this part back to me so I can I want to keep it, you know, in case we do have a problem in the future. I may try to pick up a couple more too. These aren't a bad thing to have on hand. They sell bigger ones for bigger airlines for your air systems, but I believe that a regulation on it is you are not allowed to have more than one air splice on your truck. But if you have one of these and you get a leaky airline, you can cut that airline, throw in a splice in it, cut out that leaky part. I know we've had an airline that popped a little pinhole out, and then, you know, it was leaking air all the time, so we had to go to Freightliner to get that patched. But if you have one of these for the bigger airlines, you could actually cut that leak out and put one of these in its place, but no more than one. If you develop another air leak, then you have to actually have the whole line replaced. So that's it.
Cool. So that must mean they've almost got the airbag done then.
They're almost done. Yeah.
Sweet.
What you guys think? I think Bolt's doing a really good job. I am happy. I don't like sitting in driver lounges for too long. What do you think?
They don't care. They're comfy. They're like
They like the driver's lounges.
They
They're
do.
in Mama's lap.
I
They get to sit in Mama's lap.
I know, in a recliner.
We
and-
love driver's lounges.
Yeah,
Tell everybody your Facebook page.
that's right.
Hi.
Type in your Facebook page.
Yeah, come see me at Bold Girl AJ. Yeah.
We'll link it down below in the description too.
Like it, follow me.
It's got some cool pictures of sleepers and stuff, so you have to check them out.
Heck yeah.